Welcome to the CAD Builder video tutorial series. If your shop assembles door and drawer fronts, then you must print out the cut list and the fronts list and match them up to complete the assembly. CAD Builder 2.0.0 has implemented an easier method, the door summary list. Let's see how it works. We will start with a few cabinets like the B24L, B24R, B24B, and the B30B. Next, we will set the design options to frameless butt joint full overlay, tandem box for drawer box construction, Alder 207 for all the finishes, melamine cabinets for the cabinet material, tandem box for the drawer material assignment, trial or sample door material assignment, Bloom clip frameless overlay hinges, Bloom tandem box guide assignment, shaker, 5-piece lower and upper doors, and then the 2-piece MDF drawer front construction. We'll select the bar pull number 4 for both the door and drawer knobs. Then we'll hit apply at the bottom of the screen to save these selections to the design. Go to the reports. If a window comes up asking about design options, just select continue. Then find the door summary list report and make its default document format active. We will go to the settings and filter the door type down to just the single and pair doors, making sure the hinge and knob pull information checkboxes are turned on in the view section. The doors are then listed in blocks of information, starting with the first size of 23 3/4 inch by 23 13/16 by 3/4 inch. Note the door construction is named next to the size, so it's helpful to name door construction methods something that your shop would recognize. To the right, it states which cabinets have the door and the total assembled quantities. Below this is the cut list table showing the parts that must be cut for assembly. Each piece has a part name, dimensions, material assigned, and total quantity. Below this is the hardware information. First, there's the hinge info row. It starts by identifying the hinge name, which in this case is 71B3550, where the hinge is located on the door when viewing the door from the front of the cabinet, total amount of hinges, and for how many doors this block applies. The cup offset states the boring distance. That is the distance between the side edge of the door to the 35mm hinge cup hole. The hinge center refers to the vertical distance between the bottom edge of the assembled door to the centers of each hinge. The knob pull information follows after. It shows the name of the material used, the alignment horizontally and vertically, the quantity, and the pull location, which is a horizontal vertical coordinate measured from the bottom left corner of the door to the center of the pull. If there are two doors that have the same cut list table but different hinge or pull specs, then they will both be listed in the same door entry but with different hardware information blocks. This is what we see here, two doors of the same size belonging to two different cabinets that have the same constituent parts but with different hinge location. And so for every divider line, we see a different configuration. Once that door size is taken care of, then the next door size is listed. In this case, we see two doors of the same size, but different hinge location since they are paired doors. Let's now filter the door type to drawers and false fronts to see how drawer fronts will show. The entry starts with the drawer front construction method and size of 23 3/4 by 5 13/16 by 3/4. The associated cabinet labels and total quantity. Below this is the cut list table and hardware information blocks, just like the doors, except the drawer front does not have hinge rows. It will instead display any metal drawer box hardware kits that may be attached to the drawer front. If we switch the door type to applied doors, then wainscot end panel doors and fronts will show, along with any side applied doors, which aren't in this current design. Let's switch it back to all doors to show all fronts. Doing this will show all the drawer fronts first, then the doors, and then the side applied doors, if we had some in this current design. Switching the group by to cabinets will sort the fronts by the cabinets, showing all the fronts of the cabinets, starting with one cabinet and then listing the rest. The final setting is the room section that filters the report to specific rooms, or will display job-wide by checking on Select All. The door summary list is a useful report to print out if your shop cuts and assembles fronts and organizes assembly and hardware information by the size of each piece. Pair this with other printouts like the cabinet assembly drawings and optimization results to get a complete picture of what to cut and assemble for any given job. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. For more video tutorials, please visit our website at www.cabbuildersoftware.com/training. Thank you.